Alright, what's going on YouTube fam? Welcome back to the live stream. Welcome back. I'm just gonna let the guys in on Zoom as well. But yeah, just waiting on, the reason we didn't jump on first thing this morning is I'm just waiting on gold here to give an actual setup because it's in a very, very tight range. But we're gonna jump on in a second and break it all down with you guys. Let me just see where we're at here. Let me let the guys in on Zoom as well. And then we'll start breaking down the charts here. Where is Zoom? Share my screen. Cool. All right. Alright, what's going on Zoom guys? Welcome back. Let me get you guys over here. Let me just move this.
We welcome you back.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Let me put this here. A bit of chat here. Let a few more people join.
Hello, guys.
Hey, man. How's it going?
What up, what up?
What up? What up? The boys are back.
Not all of us. Someone's gone walkabout. I bet you can't guess who.
Oh, no. He's gone for a sleep. Sleepy Joe.
He spent 10 minutes on the charts. He's not seeing anything.
Recording in progress.
Yeah, nice. Good man. Recording on it now. On it. Alright, let me. A few more people are joining, and then we'll get started here. Good evening. What's going on, Brian?
James, get ready for business. I'm trying to learn how to use TradeAway, man. It's a nightmare.
Is it your first time using it?
No, I'm on my practice account, and I'm just trying to put in practice, like, you know, how to sell 5 contracts out of 10.
Yeah, man, yeah.
To, like, your break-even spots and stuff. And I got all these little things on the side here, and I don't know what any of them mean. It's pretty slick once you get your head around it.
It is, yeah, it is. It takes some playing around with, but once you get it, I really like the TradeAway platform.
It's a lot snappier than TradingView, particularly if you're managing with like stop losses and stuff.
Yeah.
Less of the delay if you're right on the TradeAway.
Yeah, 100%, man.
So when you're in the trade and you want to set like your target, you want to do buy stop or sell limit. So if you're in a buy position, your take profit's a sell limit, and your stop loss is and your stop loss is a sell stop.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So it gives you both options no matter what side of the line you're on, but only one of them will work. Is that right? Yeah. So your TP wants to be the opposite limit order of whatever you've done, and then your stop loss is the stop order.
Yeah, like if you're in like if you're in a sell right now, and if you click on it and you want to put in like a buy to buy it back, it will only give you the option to put in a buy limit below price, but if it's above, it will give you the option to put in a buy stop.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. But you can use some people use brackets as well, so it can actually put in the TP and stop loss. But I personally prefer to do it manually. Still share the screen. Yeah,
I'm just gonna have to like YouTube some play around with it.
Yeah, have a play around, man. Yeah, you'll get used to it. Let me make this a bit bigger. Yeah, it does take some playing around with, but once you get to grips with it, it's really good. Where is this? Move this down. Wait to see this 30 closes on gold. Yeah, good job on the shorts as well, Jay. You got some nice shorts. A few of you guys got the good shorts actually. Shorts were nice.
It wasn't without trying. I was just about getting up there on the third one. I thought, I'll just do one more, you know?
Yeah.
Just one more.
Good man. Good.
And I actually walked away from it because I was like, I'm just gonna come back and it's hit. It was only 5 ticks, you know, so I wasn't super scared.
Yeah.
I thought, if it comes back and hits it, whatever.
Yeah, good man.
The call starts, and then
Yeah, nice. It's good. So sometimes you need to just execute, step away from it for like 15 minutes, half an hour, and sit and just see how it goes. I find that helps.
In the future, if you guys need me to walk away, just let me know. If you're in a position and you're not sure, I'll walk away for you. Just give me a call.
All right, let's do it. Let's jump in. I think everyone's here. Good evening from CA. What's going on, man? All right. We've got time on this 30. So I'll just make sure I'm sharing my screen properly, you guys. Yeah, cool. So we'll just have a look at, because we're halfway through the week. We have some news later on today. Where are we? What day is it today? 28th. Yeah, so you got GDP for the US dollar today at 1:30 London time, which I think is going to be very, very key. You can kind of see how this, this week we've been overall bullish on gold to come up and re-grab these highs and tap back into 2050. And that hasn't really changed for me. The only thing that really has changed is the fact that yesterday you did actually come up and you had a little double top. You had a daily double top. You just wicked out previous daily highs. But you still haven't grabbed last week's high. So that's why I still think you're going to see a little bit more upside on gold overall. Because if you take a look at the weekly, now the weekly is doing the exact same thing as the daily just was. Where you had this double top and then you come up and you re-grab the highs. So if you go back to the weekly, it's the exact same thing. It's very unlikely that gold is just going to continue pushing down overall this week without at least re-grabbing last week's previous high. So for me, like I say, any scenario, even if gold's going to have a push back down to here, it's going to grab the highs and push down first. So in any scenario, it's very likely that gold's at least going to grab this high. So overall, I'm personally still bullish on gold. I personally don't favor any downside. I don't like any downside moves just yet. Other than you may come and grab Monday's low. It's I don't see that it has to, but it's possible for the fact now that you've wicked out yesterday's high, failed to close above or even close bullish for that matter, and today you've come up, you've retested some sort of level and starting to push back down. So that is a possibility of coming back down to there. It's not a level where I'm like, yeah, price has to grab this before pushing up, but it's a level that you may grab it. So we'll keep it in the back of our mind. We won't watch it for now. It's not of interest right now. What I'm kind of watching right here is seeing how we react around these 4-hour lows. If I just clean everything off for a second, you can see here in Asia and London and US session yesterday, you had this nice push down. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 4-hour highs that haven't yet been grabbed, which is huge. And like I say, even if gold's going to see a big drop down lower, it's never going to drop lower without at least creating a top wick, and we're going to do it. Where is it? At least, driving somewhere back up into these levels and grabbing these highs. So if you're going to push down, that's what you're going to do. So for us, it makes sense to still look for reactions off this support, to look for this top wick and potentially to come back up and continue this run on gold. I think if I was looking at the charts from a retailer perspective right now, let me just quickly check that 30 close before I carry on. That's okay. If I was looking at the charts now from a retailer perspective, I would imagine a lot of people are probably trying to do something like this. And I think you kind of had did you have people who trade like breaks and retests of trend lines, whatever bullshit. I don't think that works, but I imagine people who are probably trying to, let's have a look on the daily. Yeah, you can expect that most retail traders and most furus will probably be seeing, oh look, we've had a breakout of a trend line, we've retested the trend line, gold's going to come all the way back down to here. Well, for me, that's never going to happen. Gold's never going to drop all the way back down there. without at least grabbing these highs. And if this is a triangle formation here, what are we always going to do before the real move? So if this is this triangle, we're getting squeezed out. People see this breakout and think it's going to do this. Well, that's not how the markets work, unfortunately. You're very likely going to do this. You'll fake out, you'll fake retest, and then close back above and very likely push higher. And that's why everyone gets so screwed on the markets, because it's not like the picture perfect textbook. So for me on gold, I'm still looking for any level of support to continue pushing back up into these weekly highs and to still push back up into 2050. So these little fake out here, this break and retest of the trend line, to me means nothing. Like I say, even if gold's going to push down to here, it's never going to push down without grabbing these highs. So if we look for buying opportunities, our overall target's 2050, but we'll be 90%, if not more, as soon as you come out and grab last week's high. So that's the daily on gold. A very, very interesting daily. You know, we have closed bearish for the past 2 days, but like I said on Monday, if this week is going to continue the push up into 2050, it's not going to do it on Monday or Tuesday. It's going to create that false move for the week, and you can typically see the move up maybe Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So that's what we're watching here. Take a look at the 4 hour. What's the 4 hour doing? Yeah, so 4 hour is still at this major support, currently grabbing previous lows, grabbing these lows here. So I'm pretty much watching to see how you react around here to find some support to come up and grab a lot of these highs here. You know, even if we just play this up into like this resistance back up here, that's still like 55 ticks. That's good enough for me. And then we'll probably have like, you know, I imagine retails are probably looking at another trend line like this. Sorry, like this. So if price does come back up into here again, we've got more confidence now. If price does come back up into here, people will probably try and short, and it'll be likely that you'll see price continue to do this and still push higher. So that's the daily and 4 hourly on gold, and the weekly as well. I'll drop down. Let me do the hourly on here as well, just to see what we got going on. So first move pre-London. And this is why the guys who got the shorts were very nice, because you came up, had a little double top, wicked the double top, had a little double bottom, and now you've grabbed that. But what you also haven't grabbed, which I'll show you guys on the other chart. So current hourly, wick the highs, closed bearish, closed back below this level, but still at a major 4 hour level of support, which is right here, with this grabbing previous hourly lows, which you would have needed to do before the push up. So from anywhere in this region, it interests me to keep watching for potential reactions. Now, taking a look at this 30-minute chart here on gold, yesterday we saw this big drop off a double top. So I still believe anyone who is short in this move, retail's made bank off this move yesterday, anyone who's short in here stops above this high or stops are above this high here. So all we are pretty much looking for today is, you know, price to maybe close back above here, and then we'll want to see this push up into these highs here. Now, the only reason that I didn't take advantage of this short down, and it looks nice on the 30s, because I was watching it on the 15, and on the 15 it was a double top here where you didn't re-grab the highs. So that's the only reason I didn't take the shorts. But if you were trading off the 30, it made a lot of sense on the 30, but I still believe this high will even still get grabbed on the 15. Like, you close bullish, you re-grab the highs, then you have the true move. You close bullish, you didn't re-grab the highs, well, that's going to become your liquidity level. Same here. You close bullish, you didn't grab the highs, you push down, well, then you wick all the way up, grab all the highs, and then you have the real push. So to at least even see a top wick back up into these levels, you know, is still a very, very nice opportunity of like 30, 40 ticks. So two very decent levels to watch. And then remember, overall, before we forget, you guys probably know because I mentioned it on Monday, but just for anyone who wasn't on, these highs up here. These highs up here are still highs of NFP that you never really grabbed anything before this whole push down. You kind of wicked out some highs here, but you have a double top here, you have a double top here. So for me, gold, to see a beautiful drive of like 400 ticks back up into 2050 and back up into these levels, looks very nice. All we're kind of trying to understand now is where could we bottom out before seeing that big move back to the upside, and I think it's going to be a very, very nice swing trade. You got a nice fib on there as well. I was about to put the same on. So you got the 30. If I take a fib like this, just I don't use fibs much anymore, but just have a look. So where you got 71, 78, still quite far away. And also in Asia, I was actually watching anyone who took this little head and shoulders. You had this left shoulder, head, right shoulder, and you bounced quite nicely. Probably got the break even there. That was a nice place to buy off that right shoulder before it then came back down, and that still stands. You know, this is still the left shoulder, this is still the right shoulder, and this left shoulder, head, right shoulder, and this is going to be the big neckline up here. So any point you could see this on gold continue to push higher, but all we want to see for some longs is the 30 just starting to slow down now, which is nice. You're almost creating a nice little morning star here. You haven't re-grabbed any 30 highs, and I'm just kind of trying to understand a no trade range of the safest bet is going to be waiting for a closure back above here, but I think we could, because we have so many reasons for gold to keep pushing up, I think we could look to get it before waiting for that breakout, and before you even break out we could probably be in and out. As long as we respect this previous low, it's a nice level to start watching for some longs, because this was the previous hourly low. Oh, where was the previous hourly? Sorry. Yeah, here. Previous hourly. Grabbing that. Boom. Go on, man.
Couple of bottom right there also. On the 50.
Where's your chart? This one? Where are you looking? Like.
Yeah, they go.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, nice. Yeah. Yeah, nice spot. Yeah, you may just could wick that out a little bit more. You can wait for a closure back above, like there now. Could be enough. Yeah, that's a good enough now actually. So you got resistance, resistance, support, fake out, support, resistance. So I think even closure, the closure back above there could be enough to start looking for them buys. Create a lower high? No, not on the. It depends what time frame you look at. Like this 4 hours. This 4 hours. Just doing this until you break that low, you could see it push down. But like I say, it's very unlikely that you're going to do that without at least waking up, grabbing all the liquidity, and then potentially seeing that push down. For me, there's so many 4 hour highs to grab. That it could take until the news. You do Monday's low will also still be of interest, because what did you not do before this push up here? You never re-grabbed these lows. So if you start breaking out, where's my chart gone? Where is it? Here. If you do start breaking out, then you can still take some sells down into Monday's low, but from anywhere in here, it's going to be a level to watch. So you did actually grab on the hourly and pushed high, but yeah, actually on the 4 hourly, you didn't re-grab this low here before this push up like you didn't here. So then you come back down, you grab all the lows, and then you push back up. So you could do a similar thing here. I'll be surprised to see it come all the way down here without just grabbing some sort of liquidity first. So the only way you can really take shorts is, where have I just lost my levels? Only way you can kind of take shorts is if you get a 4 hour closure below this support here. The 4 hour closes below here. You could look to play this little range, like here. Well, actually, it'd be down there. But until that 4 hour closes, I personally am not taking any sales on gold. There's too many highs to come and grab first. But if this 4 hour does close below here, then top wick, and yeah, absolutely, you could sell it down to maximum there. I wouldn't be looking to target anything lower than that, because you could easily just wick out, if you have to, wick out Monday's low, and then before you know it, you could see this very, very nice push. And that's kind of that's the plan of action today on gold. I was surprised to wake up and see that New York had continued pushing down actually. You got this high here as well. never got grabbed. Where was the New York push? Tuesday, yeah, here. Created a very little minor morning star, but didn't really grab anything, and ended up pushing back down. So you got another one up there as well now, that high up there. So you got a lot of highs to come and grab here. But it's like even here, you know, if you look at this, like you replay this. Look at all these highs, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 highs that never got grabbed before this push down. It's pretty much what I'm saying now, where it's like you'd be looking for price to do this before then potentially doing this. But when price is all the way down here, it's very hard to see that that's a possibility. But that's just the way gold moves. And before you know it, it comes up, regrabs all of the highs, and then continues the whole push down. So it's pretty much the exact same thing. But when it's that far down, it's very hard to see that that's a possibility. But then before you know it, comes all the way back up, regrabs all of the highs, and then continues the push back down. So it's pretty much the same thing that what we're looking for here. And you know, although I think gold's going to push back up in 2050, we would just be taking advantage of this, and we'd be playing it back up into like these highs, and that would pretty much be good enough for us. 30's regrabbing the lows there. You know, like even you know, once you close back above this, even to top wick into here, 40, 60, and here like 100. So these are huge levels, very, very big levels. You have a little, I think David spotted the trend line here as well. Yeah, so you got trend line coming down there as well. So anyone who is still selling this on gold is probably going to be trying to do something like this. Looking for this jackpot trade. 15's about to close in 2 minutes.
Swings are on the cards, eh?
Yeah, I think so, man. I think there's some great swing opportunities coming. Especially if you look when you look at gold on the weekly. To at least grab last week's high is going to be very nice. Like it's a massive weekly level of support. Like even from where you're sitting, to grab last week's high is like 120, but then to regrab all of these is huge, especially the monthly as well. Monthly is massive. Wicked out last month's low, closing back above. You got 1, 2, 3 monthly equal highs as well. So you know you could easily see like price wick out all the highs and then dip back down or something.
I like that, me.
I like that, me. I like that very much.
Like that, me.
Have a look at the 5 minute.
Yeah, I did. I took half off.
Good man.
That is like 100 pips, 100 ticks. I took half off both, and then yeah, came all the way back down.
Yeah.
And then down.
Yeah, I was surprised to see it back down this morning. I was very surprised to see it back down. I don't think there was any real shorts.
Nice.
5 minute just closed, bearish, no top wick, no bottom wick, sorry. Didn't re-grab this little double top. There's so many highs to come and grab. I think like I said on Monday, when Monday was creeping up, I said I didn't trust the whole buys, and then before you know it, we retraced the entire move that we said on Monday. Where was this? Where was our Monday London session? Yeah, here. This was the Monday push up, and I said I didn't buy any of this because I didn't trust any of this move up, and eventually you came up, grabbed some highs, and then just completely retraced the whole entire London move, and it kind of looks like you kind of got a similar setup here today as well. So I can keep pushing down. You know, I'm not against selling gold either. You know, I'll take some shorts. I don't care where gold's going to go, but in order for me to at least want to take some shorts, even, I need to see a lot of these highs get grabbed. So don't think I'm not open to sell. So I'm open to anything. I don't give a shit where gold's going to go. But even if I'm going to sell gold, the only place I'm going to sell gold is, you know, above here, above here, and above here. So if it's that far away from it, I would be more so open to be buying into that top wick before then potentially selling it back down if I really wanted to. We've got the London Open in like 15 minutes as well. 15 minutes. Where's this extension potentially going to go to? Still down here.
Oil is in the range also.
Is it? Oil.
Yeah.
Any guys who got the shorts on gold? Anyone still holding some runners? What did oil do yesterday? Well, that was a pretty nice grab actually. Well, I mean that was a nice grab. Then re-grabbed it again, and then boom.
Took me to break even then.
Did you take these buys?
I took the buys, yeah.
Nice,
I didn't
nice.
expect it to come down and take that 4 over.
Yeah, it's
again.
fucking oil.
I thought, see that white candle you got on the left of
This one.
that one?
This one.
No, the left one.
This one.
I thought, okay, it's taking the hat out.
Yeah.
I thought that would have been the liquidity grab.
Yeah. Looks like
I
it.
think it went up to like 11 ticks in profit, so I went break even.
Nice.
And it took me out to break even.
Then ended up pushing. Yeah, oil's fucking strange, man. Oil's strange. Sometimes I look at oil, I'm like, fuck it moves so well. Then other times I look at oil, I'm like, I don't know what the hell you're doing.
Yeah.
Look at this. See it on the
Similar to
daily.
GG, I find.
Yeah. Oh, too fair. Look at that fucking daily. Look at that. Did NASDAQ start to top out? No, not really. Still kind of. I still reckon a lot of people will probably be trying to call tops on NASDAQ, and I think you probably see it push higher. You grab these lows pretty well. You have a lot of highs to come and grab now. Could be a little setup on NAS. Not that I trade it, but if anyone does trade it, push up to re-grab them highs. Holding shorts, yeah, nice man, nice. Oh.
I got this one nice.
Let me have a look, man. Let me have a look.
But I do like your daily level then.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I think where you're at now. One thing I always noticed about NASDAQ with head and shoulders, it would always create the left shoulder and the head, but didn't ever need to come down as far as the right shoulder and would just continue pushing up.
Yeah.
Creates like a left shoulder and a head, but then
dislocated shoulder.
yeah, dislocated shoulder. Morning, man. Hope you're good. Morning, Harry. I'm good, thank you, man. I'm good. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if you see Nas rip them highs, rip these highs in, probably push up more. Let's have a look at gold. Are you finding some support yet? Not really. Did you grab previous 30 highs? No, you didn't. Still got some highs to grab. I took a small loss yesterday. Whilst I waiting for Goldie, I took some. Where was it? Where did we take the buys yesterday? We took the buys. What day was it? Tuesday. Here, I took some buys yesterday on gold. Like this. Once this 5 minute wick the lows and closed bullish, I took these buys here. Stop loss went below that low. I probably should have managed as soon as we wicked these 30-minute highs here. But I wasn't on it to manage it. Hit like 12. It ended up coming back down. Some pretty crazy 30-minute price action yesterday. Oh, did he? Nice. Oh, flash was nice. Yeah, because to me, this yesterday, this was a fantastic buying opportunity. Like, you look at this, you have what, like these two highs to grab, you got this high to grab, you wicked out this little double bottom, closed back bullish after 30 closed aggressively bearish. To see that to continue pushing up, to me, was like a pretty easy trade. That when that kind of closed bearish, left a little double bottom, I probably should have looked to got out of that break even. Because you're at least going to come down and re-grab them lows. And you ended up pushing back lower. So I cut that. I got that at like minus like 14 ticks yesterday or something.
Even the best take a loss, eh?
Oh, absolutely, man. Absolutely. All part of the fun. All part of the fun.
I don't know if it'll be fun when a loss is like 40 plus grand though.
Yeah, I don't think so either. I don't know if I can do that either yet. I don't know how I'd ever do that, to be honest.
I'd need another laptop, another
10 backups.
yeah.
You hit the analyze on spot but place on GC. Yeah, absolutely, man. Yeah, we analyze on the spot chart here, but then I execute on GC futures. Lost 12 ticks already in green for the day. Upset to trade. Yeah, it was a good setup, to be honest, man. I wouldn't be too worried about it. I think it was a great setup. Like you could have been looking for, like, I had an alert up here and a hard stop here, and I was looking for like a minimum like 50 tick trade, because it could have so easy just wicked out these highs. That's why I was so surprised this morning to see this continue push down without grabbing these highs. But as soon as you then, wick out previous hourly highs, that's your break even point right there. As soon as you grab that high, that's where you cut the trade. If it re-breaks the low, you're pretty much out right there. So if I should have just been on the charts actively managing it, because I would have cut it at break even. But I decided to step away from it and let it do its thing, and I should have had an alert here, but I had my alert like up here. But it was a good trade though. It was a good trade. Should I go from FX to futures? I'm trying to figure stuff out to help transition. Yeah, nice, man. Nice. Everyone's looking to move to that futures side, which is good. Let me share here. So here is where we do the execution. This is the Tradeovate platform on Top Step as well. Think about the possibility for it to find the low on 2024. This one? Yeah, I think you mean that one, yeah. Yeah, you could find that low, but I don't know if you really need to, because this did grab a little double bottom and then re-pushed back higher. So I would be surprised to see it come and target this, to be honest. I would be surprised. It's possible though, it's possible. That's why I think if we get the longs, once we do grab these highs, I think we should be still open to the fact that it could wick down a little bit more. Oh, this one as well. Market structure in this trades. Yeah, a little bit, Ash, briefly. Not like your textbook market structure though, but I mean, a little bit. It's just more so liquidity levels for me. Like, I would not take a trade because this current market structure could be bearish, I would not take longs, because like overall it is still bullish. But when you're trading and scalping it, you don't really worry about it too much. You just wait for like breakouts of your levels, and then you can kind of just take it before that. Okay, again, yeah. Okay, contract size when gold's but do you see different prices? I trade the same contract size for every trade, man. I trade around 5 to 10 contracts. But I did a whole video on futures contract sizing as well. But it's the exact same as FX. Like one lot, one contract, same thing. Like a 0.5 in FX lot size is like 5 micros. Good day, fam. What's going on, Chris? Good to have you on the stream, man. Yeah, 15 just closed. Bearish, no bottom wick. This Avli's looking like it's going to close pretty bearish here, unfortunately. The reason I didn't jump on it because I don't really, in this annoying little range, unfortunately I don't really see too much. So I like it to go up, but this range, like here, is not it for me. Unless you re-grab the lows first, you could look for a top wick into there. Maybe squeeze like 20. That's the only thing. The safest bet today, if you do want to see the longs, is these little breakouts. But sometimes we can take it before that. Look at that huge retracement after this huge push down. Found the support and just completely retraced that entire move. Imagine how many people would have been trying to sell gold from here and been trying to do some shit like that. Even here, people try and sell this. Like that. People see push down, retracement must continue down. Push down a little bit, keeps pushing up. Is futures trading best for achieving consistency in day trading? Nah, futures, the market you're trading doesn't make any difference to your consistency. Consistency is the trading plan. I could trade futures, I could trade FX. Makes no difference to me in terms of consistency. I just prefer to trade futures because there's better funding opportunities. I don't have to deal with spreads, and my execution's very, very good, and it's more regulated. So that's the reason I personally prefer to trade futures. But in terms of consistency, it has absolutely no correlation. Yeah, I'll try, man. I'll try, Chris. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. London Open, 1 minute. London Open is right now. So hourly just closed bearish, instantly grabbing hourly lows, which is very nice. Is what you would need to do before a potential push up. So let me watch this 5 minute here. See if we can try and catch this little reversal play back up. Let's see. So you just grabbed hourly lows there. Very nice. So you're looking to play it back up into here. Let's see. This little 5 minute double top and little 5 minute double top here is very intriguing. Very, very intriguing. Yeah, it's a crazy hold, man. Yeah, crazy hold. Let's see. See this first 5 minute of this London Open. It's too bearish to jump in any longs right away. You know, you're just constantly creating bearish structure, breaking level, retesting, pushing lower. So no reason to buy it just yet, unless it starts to find some support. You just wicked out lows, amazing, but need to at least close above here, otherwise it can just keep pushing down. When I discovered I couldn't still trade forex pairs and futures, switch futures right away. Yeah, good man. Yeah. That's the thing. Yeah, you can still trade currencies in the futures markets. That's what people don't understand. You can trade almost any instrument that you trade on the forex market, but in futures, the exact same. Like Euro USD, Pound USD, Australian dollar, New Zealand dollar, absolutely everything. Oil, gold, platinum, silver, NASDAQ, S&P, everything, absolutely everything. Even cattle, yeah, even cattle, Ross, yeah, you can even trade cattle. You can trade some orange juice futures as well. There's also my BTC tops. Yeah, Bitcoin's been on a big run recently, hasn't it? I've seen all the crypto moon boys coming back. All the crypto moon boys. Where are we? Where's my crypto list gone? Where's the chart with all my analysis? What the fuck? Well, I had a chart with loads of analysis, but I don't know where it's gone. This one? No, don't know. Weird. I've lost all my crypto analysis apparently. Oh well. Where's 60,000? 60,000 is going to be a huge level. Expect some manipulation around 60,000, and probably some closures above 60,000 to bring in the headlines that Bitcoin closes back above 60,000. But I don't know. I've lost all my analysis. I had my levels of like 45,000, 40,000. And the buys here were lovely. He had this nice little liquidity grab here, close above 40,000 and continue pushing up. But yeah, 60,000 would be a pretty key level to watch. You'll probably hover around here for like the next fucking 2 years or something. I'm joking, not 2 years, but crypto can just go sideways for so long. You'll probably see a lot of ranging around this 60,000. You'll probably see some rejections, some closures above, closures back below. All types of move around this 60,000. But yeah, 60,000 is a very big level. A very big level. This is 5 minute looking on gold. 5 minute just closed a little bit doji, which is good. Failed to close below the support. All good, Chris. See you next time, man. You based in Spain? Nah, I'm not based in Spain, man. I'm not, unfortunately. Right, I'm not based in Spain. Wouldn't mind being based in Spain, to be honest, in summertime, but I'm not based in Spain. Yeah, be honest, yeah. Absolutely. 100% it will be, man. Trust me, bro. Trading retreat 25 in Spain. Yeah, Europe one definitely next time, I think. I think the next trading retreat to be in Europe is going to be pretty certain. I'm going to try and come back to Europe in summer, actually. I really need a trip back. As much as I love Australia, I really do miss Europe. And that is that is openly financial advice there from David, not me. Come on, Goldie, what are you going to do? You're going to find some support? You're going to start to re-break some highs? I want to just try and catch the bottom, but it's a nice level that I'm really watching this 4 hour support. How long has this 4 hour got? Still got like what, 2 hours till it's going to close. Looking pretty bearish right now, but as we know, gold can do anything. Hourly, yeah, it's pretty bearish for now. Have to be a very well managed trade. You see 30, yeah, 30 is looking quite nice. At least to see a 30 top wick into here makes sense to me. It's also that 5 minute double top as well. Little 30 double top here. From where you currently are, that's, yeah, 15 ticks, not bad. 15 also showing signs of a slowdown without grabbing any highs, which is nice. Already in the position? No, not yet, not yet, not yet. It's a nice place to look for it, but it's just a bit too bearish just yet. I want to see just a you know, a nice 5 minute closure. You have just re-grabbed the lows and just retested. So if you start to close bullish now, maybe the next 5 to give an instant bottom wick, you'll have 1, 2, 3, 5 minute highs to grab, and then I'll be open to it. You got to
five is where I start to get real trigger happy. You know, you see that 5 where it whipped out above there and then closed below, and then looked like it was going to push further, like a continuation of the lows. And
yeah.
Now it's with the lows and starting to go bearish again. Like,
yeah,
this is where I start to tend to look away from the 5.
Yeah. It's good to do that, man. Yeah, the 5 minute can trick you into thinking that it's going to break out, and then before it actually closes right back where it started. 15's looking nice. Yeah, 15's looking nice. I'm watching the 15 on the futures here. 15 is looking nice. See if this 5 can break these highs. That would have been a nice little quick little read. I bet that was a little 1 minute head and shoulders. I don't trade the 1 minute, but I can see that as a little 1 minute head and shoulders. Left shoulder, head, right shoulder, push. How long got? 5 minutes about to close in like 25 seconds here on gold. Don't know if anyone sniped a little early entry there, but it's quite. I'm starting to get a nice push. I think we're going to get a nice closure here. Cool, nice 5 minute close there. Beautiful. Instant bottom wick, nice. There's the 15 looking. Did you grab previous 15? Ah, you did just grab previous 15 highs. Be a pretty comfortable stop loss. Not a great target, but. 15-30, nice. Let's see. You're in the last 5 minutes of the 15, so you may as well wait for that 15 to close. Because even if the 15 is going to close bullish, the next 15 is still going to give you the bottom weight before potentially pushing higher. So there's no point trying to chase it right now. You may as well wait for that 15 to close, give you more confirmation, and then amazing.
I've been forward testing oil.
Nice.
I would have taken a loss if I entered.
Really?
Yeah.
What is she up to? What is she up to?
Nice little tick target, just messing around.
See, man.
Yeah. She would have had me there.
Let's see. What time are we on? 5, yeah. Oh, what the fuck? Get rid of that. Yeah, look at that. That's crazy. That's so crazy. That grab. It's like oil has like 2 liquidity grabs. It's wild.
Yeah. She did that.
5 minute coming back down. I'm not buying this shit yet, but I guess I'm just waiting 15. 5 minute just starting to come back down. Because you did actually just grab previous, which is what I was looking at. You did actually just grab previous 15 highs. So you just wicked the previous 15 highs. You haven't grabbed the 30 highs just yet. But you know, you could play the little 30 morning star, which actually would actually be a much favourable play. It did also just kind of break this little level here. Actually quite. Where was the flip we were looking at? The flip would just kind of still be hovering. One minute here to this 15 closes. Let me see how she's looking. Yeah, not too bad. You don't use COMEX? Not for analysis, no, not for analysis. Spot chart for analysis on gold. Let me see. That little bottom wick retest of that level was actually pretty nice there. Nice little quick reaction. Nothing crazy. I still think the 15 could dip back down a little more. Because if you have a look at the 15 here, 15 could easily still bottom wick before having this little retracement.
Did I miss it?
Full margin, man.
Are you in now?
Hey?
Are you in now?
I'm waiting for this 15 to close, man, to get a proper position.
Oh, good. I haven't missed it.
Nah, there you go. 15 just closed there, so let's have a look at 15 now. This closed nice and bullish back above. I think you're just going to continue fucking pushing on you, Goldie. Let me see. Oh, it's no top, but no top wick on that 15. I think the 15 could dip a little bit more. That was a really nice level there. What you got? It's only 7 ticks, but it is a nice level. It's only 7 ticks though. that'll do. I'll leave that to play.
Is there anything wrong with taking that long and just risking off that 5 tick into that bottom wick?
This one, Matt? This one?
Yeah, like or even the previous 5 at the flip there, and you're just risking off that bottom wick, and if it does go your way nearly straight away, move your stop loss up to break even pretty quickly. Like,
yeah, this one here was the nicest one, man. Waiting for this to close back above this little level, and then entering off this bottom wick. As soon as it pushed like that, yeah, break even straight away. That one, this one here was the nicest. But before this, you could have, to be fair, because it did grab the lows pretty nice, close back above. So you could risk off that low, or even risk if it breaks the support. But I think trying to take this one, I think, is much safer.
Yeah.
And cleaner. And that was a very nice level.
Thinking, off 5 ticks, it's relatively manageable risk there.
Mm-hmm.
And if you did lose it, you can get that back pretty comfortably.
Yeah, easy, man. What's that like? Yeah, literally four risking 4 ticks. Yeah, that's the thing. Although this plays like more confirmed, sometimes taking a stab at these little plays when you have so many reasons to see gold retrace, sometimes it's worth it, man. Sometimes I think it's worth it, just to get a little feel for the position.
After my 3 attempts at the shorts today, I'm definitely waiting for additional confirmation.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Asia was a bit weird today. I briefly watched it. I watched some like 30s, but it was pretty. When you had this big push down, kind of just chopped for the rest of the session. I'm gonna grab some highs there and then push nicely.
Yeah, at 11 o'clock, I was, thinking we might go up and grab those highs early in the day, and then it just disappeared into nothing.
Yeah, it was dead, man, dead. I think the 30 was like, that's what I said. 30 was like doji for like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 candles, which was crazy. Where's your take profit? You'd be managing around this previous 30-minute high. I mean, overall, you're looking to see gold come up and grab all of these. But in terms of the little scalp, you want to be taking it off here, because you can easily see this bottom wick back down here before having this push up. So if you did snipe the little 5-minute level, previous 30-minute highs, and this little 5-minute double top is where you'd want to take some off. If you start rejecting from here and pushing down and re-grab these 5-minute lows, that'll be a nice entry again, because you're creating even more liquidity up here. Imagine how many retail traders right now on gold will be trying to do something like this. Let me just get rid of this for a second. Amount of retail traders who are trying to be short here, put their stop loss just above this high, looking for this big play down, and you'll very likely see that get grabbed. So if you can now come back down, grab this, amazing. That's a nice opportunity to see this continue to have this push. You got a little 5-minute double top here now as well. So there you go. So you're instantly grabbing that low. You're retesting this little level here. You're gonna flip to the moon. Yeah, little 5. Yeah. I was about to say that, David. Yeah, nice spot, man. Yeah, little 5-minute head and shoulders as well. Left shoulder, head, right shoulder. This is the neckline. You see. Let me see how this 15 is looking. 15 did also grab some highs, but wait, how's that 15? That 15 is looking a bit gross. I mean, the 30 can still give you a morning star. So you have a 30 triple top here now as well. Gold's looking damn good this week. Nice corner. Let me see the chart, man. Let me see. Yeah, I think so, Dave. I think it could be, man. I think it'll be a nice one as well. Yeah, huge levels, man. So many levels. That missed high you have as well, Connor, is beautiful, man. I really want to see that grabbed. I mean, that's huge. Let me see, 5 minute. New to all this, but enjoying your vids. Thank you, man. Dotted line, spot resistance, which will indicate you to use. I don't use any indicators, man. This is just me drawing my liquidity levels. This is just a... Oh, shit. All them lines are just a trend line that I have dotted. I have it dotted when it's a liquidity level. And I can sometimes just use it as like a line if I want to draw like a trend line or something. But all I literally use, it's pretty simple. All I use is horizontal ray and a trend line, and that's it. Just spotting on liquidity levels. I'm not going to enter off this 5 minute. I'm going to see how this 5 minute closes. I don't think you're just going to push up from here. It looks like you kind of bounce from this level for quite some time. You may wick down just a little bit more. But the more you kind of do push down here, the more likely people will be trying to short this move. You take that trade now. I'm waiting for this to get a proper entry. I'm waiting for this 5 minute to close. I'm trying to look to see if we can take this back up to here and back up to here. But I think like David mentioned, I think you may have to take it off the 30. Owlie's looking really nice here. Remember, we're at major 4 hour support, grabbing a lot of 4 hour lows. So it's like, even if this 4 hour is going to break this support and grab this low, it's that big of a 4 hour support that you're going to expect some sort of reaction. Even if we're going to break the support later on, you're going to expect anyone who's selling this move is going to be taking profit down here. So some sort of reaction from this level does make sense. What's that 5 minute? Looks like 5 minutes just going to... Is it going to flip from there? Maybe. Maybe. We've got 30 seconds. I'll be surprised, but maybe. You have a 5 minute double top here as well, little double top. What do you have? Is he?
Take profit ready now.
Sorry, man.
Make more than $4.5 grand for the day. Don't want to make that come one any harder than it has to be.
Absolutely. That's the thing. I'm looking at these moves. Like, this is only like a 4 tick reaction. It's a very, very tight little range. 5 minute just closed there. Alright, I think this makes sense here. Oh, look at that 5 minutes straight back down. Yeah, if this 5 minute continues to push up on gold, this looks like a pretty nice level to me. As long as you don't break this previous low. Oh, it lost 5 minutes to 30 as well. No, too close. If you break this previous 5 low, you may see it just push a little bit more. You'd like to see it hold from here. I don't want to risk him off that 5 minute low.
Has it been me or has it just been weirdness for quite some time now?
Yeah, super choppy, man. Super choppy.
Yeah, no, I'd have to agree.
Last week for me was really nice, but so far this week it's been a little bit quiet in London. Well, actually, no, that's a lie. Monday was a great day for me. I can't lie. Monday was a good day.
Didn't you start the day with 90?
Sorry, man.
Didn't you start yesterday with 90 straight off the bat?
Yeah. Monday was like 40, I think. I had the sells on Monday, and the buys came into US. The buys from here, so I had the sells from like here, and I wanted these buys up here, but they happened at like New York. See those fives on look. Don't see a single. Oh, they're all there. Trade setups Monday. They're all there. They're all there. Head and shoulders on the 4 hour. This Monday's low does actually intrigue me now. The more you kind of mess around here, the more likely I think you're going to see that grabbed. But I still think you're going to wick up first. Let me go back to 5. I was tempted to snipe a little retest inch there, but I didn't. Little retest. It's 5 minutes playing. Thing is, this 5 minutes playing, but this the 30 minute here is actually looking pretty nice. Because the 30's leaving like 1, 2, 3 highs to come and grab with a bullish 30 close. So if the 30 opens with an instant bottom wick next, you still have plenty of time here.
Oh, we can manage off the low of a 30 then.
Yeah, exactly, man. Yeah. You can risk off that low as well. I think this 30 close is probably going to be the key. If I buy challenger top step 50k, do I have to make a target of 3,000 for 1 month? It's limited. No, there's no time limit on top step. Take as long as you want. That's the good thing about top step. You can literally take as long as you want. There's zero rush. That's the reason I advocate top step so much. There's zero time frame to pass. When's the room tour? This weekend, actually, man. This Sunday. This Sunday, I'll do the vid. This Sunday, man. Trade break even. Yeah, probably will. If anyone did snipe that little 5 minute level, you definitely want to be at break even, because the 5 minute the next 30 can give you a pretty decent bottom wick here, which is going to be a nicer buying opportunity. So let me just see how that 30 just closed.
Got your instant bottom wick ish.
Yeah, was that a quick little bottom wick? A very, very quick little bottom wick there.
A little more would have been nicer.
Yeah, I think you'll grab these 5 lows. You got a little 5 minute double bottoms. I think you'll wick out these. Wick out these, come down a little bit more, and this could be nice. Like this. I'm just gonna wait for a whole new position. I'm gonna look to. We'll leave that for now. Yeah, I think. So I'm just trying to see now, because this 30's closed nice. 30's got like a triple top to come and grab. We're trying to understand where could the 30 bottom wick. I think it could be down here, and then we'll be looking for this. Anyone who's probably trying to buy gold here, maybe trying to do something like that. So you may just wick out these lows, close back above, something like this. 3 lows, wick out the lows, close above and push. Pretty much looking for something exactly like this. And come and grab this resistance. Anyone who is selling gold from here, stop loss goes just above that high. So there you go. So there's that current grab now, which is nice. So if we just let me go on a cleaner 30-minute chart here. Yeah, 30-minute. Look at this. So you got 1, 2, 3 equal 30-minute highs after wicking the lows. What do you have from around here? You're risking 6 ticks to make 12. 12's not that great. Quite a big push down here. The only way that we will look to buy this is if we close back above this level. It's not looking like you're going to yet, but that's fine. It can keep pushing down. Okay. We'll only look to get it if it starts to wick back up here. There's the 15. No top wick. Doji pushing lower. Little 15 evening star there. Yeah, let's wait. We're not gonna take any buys just yet. We're gonna take any buys till that 30. Till the 5 holds above like here. This 5 closes below. You could just keep pushing down. I don't care. I need it to close back above.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna have to sit Goldie down and have a good long chat with him. Maybe no, I really needed to cooperate inside my trading time.
I know, man. I know.
You've got mums, Sorry, I didn't realise I was unavailed.
It's all good, man. All good, man. NQ traders having all the fun. You have to talk more clearly, otherwise I lose a lot of money. This isn't a signal. This isn't a signal place, man. I'm not here to give you signals. If you lose money, that's your fault. That's got nothing to do with me. If you're risking what you class as a lot of money, then you shouldn't even be in the markets. But if you follow the analysis, you would have just had a break-even trade there. You would have bought here and you would have been break-even there. But it's not a stream to take signals.
It's so funny, you know, because when I'm in the right headspace, I'll either take break even or, you know, like next to no loss. And when I'm outside that headspace, I'll sit there and I'll be like, no, it's fine, it's going to come back.
Yeah.
By the time I close, I am way lower than where I want to be.
100%, man. Always the way. Inky Trace having all the fun. Yeah, what's NASDAQ up to? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Inky's still wicking down. Wow, look at that. Let's have a look at the 30. Yeah, NASDAQ's moving cleaner than grab the highest, push lower, cleaner than gold this morning. It's 5 minutes starting to find some support, which is nice. But for me, it's a lot. Yeah, if it's a lot of money to you, then you shouldn't be trading just yet. Never trade anything more than you can afford to lose. Especially if you're new to trading as well, you shouldn't even be trading a live account. You should be trading on like Top Step or even a demo account. But 58% win rate is not bad, man. 58% is good.
And get in the community and learn how to trade.
Yeah, Aled said it, not me. I didn't pay Aled to say that, I promise.
Instead of blaming YouTubers for losing your money. I hope that was clear enough.
Yeah,
once you take that step and go Top Step or something like that,
yeah,
it really changes everything for you.
Yeah, 100%, man. I agree. That's the thing I always say to people, like,
I can say that being fresh out of Forex.
yeah,
It's only been like two months for me, maybe, like just before Christmas.
yes, which is good, man. It's amazing. 2 months into futures is amazing. Yeah, 58% win rate is good as well. Don't think 58% win rate isn't good. 58% rate is great, as long as you're managing your risk. A little messy range here on Goldie. 30's looking great here on gold, but this 5's not looking too great just yet. Yeah, this 30 could flip at any point. But this 5 has no bottom wick just yet. I really want to see if this 30 can just start to flip and have that push. I don't want to be too glued to this 5 minutes. This 5 minutes looking really, really shitty. But there's the 30 this trade's looking nice, and this 15 is also looking nice. Let's see if this 5 can close back above here. I would normally be saying regrab these lows, but the 30 and 15 kind of saying two different things. Very choppy here, very, very choppy. So you had this big pre-London move at like what, 6 a.m. London time. So since we jumped on here at like what, well, since I started watching around 7, we're almost back in the same place where we started. With 5 minute closes back above, I'll look for the fake out and 30 minute continuation. I just want to see this just close back above. I had a fucking tattoo removal today. Hurt like a son of a bitch. If anyone's thinking of getting a tattoo and getting it removed, do not do it.
Oh, that Gap tattoo you had, the GAP with a rainbow on it. That's the one you're on about?
Yeah, I got that removed from my back, man. Yeah. I've got trading retreat 2023 Thailand.
I got FWA. Like, I thought that was the deal.
Yeah, that's the deal. Yeah. Anyway, lifetime subscription if you get FWA trading tattoo.
I thought that was the one.
It has to be clearly visible as well. It can't be like on your foot or something. It's got to be clearly visible.
I still can't believe that one Luke beat Mark in a diving competition.
Yeah, Joe. Yeah, he beat Joe. Yeah. He's like, what do I?
Yeah, Joe. Yeah.
Do I win then?
I hope he's in. He was so happy he got the
tramp stamp regret. Yeah, it's not allowed to be a tramp stamp either. Tips you would give yourself when you started trading? Biggest one for me was, and it sounds stupid because we're all here to trade money, but in the beginning, don't focus so much on making money. Focus on the skill, and the money will follow. Like I say, trading, I said this before, making money is a byproduct of trading. So, when you get good at the trading and reading the markets, the money will follow. But don't just focus on I'm on the charts right now because I just want to make money. I'm here to make money. I'm like, no, I'm get to a point of, you're trading from a passion and you get a better sense of achievement of calling this move up on gold than saying I made this much money. Because once you do get good and consistent at calling market direction well, like I say, the money will follow. But if you just solely focus on the money now, you're trying to account flip, you're trying to do all that crap, it's not what's going to get you to a good trader. So focus on the skill and not the money, and ignore a lot of social media bullshit. Ignore all the crap. Just focus on your own journey. Don't strategy hop, but also try some stuff out. See what works for you. I did a lot of courses and strategies and just kind of never gave any enough time to actually see if they actually worked, until you actually take some time to realize that when you're going round and round in circles, like for me, I didn't make any money in trading for the first 2 years. But when you're going through that cycle, it's very hard to see light at the end of the tunnel. But for me, I never gave up, and I just knew that if someone else is doing what I want to do, I can do it as well. Whether that's trading, business, anything. I believe that if someone's doing something that I want to do, there's no reason I can do it. You just, with something like trading, you just have to be very, very patient and very, very persistent. I don't also think that trading is for everyone, and I don't think everyone should be a trader. I think your personal characteristics are very, very important as well. Like some people just don't have patience and some stuff like that. Some certain characteristics that are needed to be a good trader you can't necessarily teach. Like for me, I'm very much someone trading aside who likes to sit on the back foot and just observe and put in my input. You know, this is same as trading. I like to observe, and when the time is right, you know, I'll execute. If you're like, you know, if you're quite like an outgoing person, you're gonna need to find balance. But yeah, the biggest thing for me is don't focus on the money and don't focus on, a lot of people want to go from making nothing in trading to all of a sudden want to have $10,000 trades. Well, the reality is you're not ready to come with the psychological barriers that comes with making 10,000 a trade and losing 10,000 in a trade. So it's so easy to see people on social media, but oh my god, he just made 20,000 a trade, I'm gonna do that. It's like, man, you're not gonna do that. It takes years and years and years to ever get to that level. I'm not even I've been trading for like almost 6 years, and I'm not even at a level where I'm making like 10,000 a trade. It just takes time. It just takes time. It just takes building that mental discipline. But just be real, you know. Like when I first started trading, man, I was happy if I made like an extra $50 a day. To me, that was like mind blowing. I was like, that's fucking amazing. If I could do this like two to three times a week consistently, that's like, man, that's an extra like $500 a month. Imagine what I could do with that. Whereas everyone now is like, fuck, I just want to make. Everyone now is like, man, I just want to make 10,000 a month. It's like, man, why don't you just focus on making like an extra $300 a month and cover something with that? And when you get good at it, scaling in trading is the easier part than getting consistent. Getting consistent is hard. Scaling it comes a lot easier. So yeah, it's just my 2 cents from my experience. I've been trading for almost 6 years now. Like every day is still a learning day in trading. If you ever think you're going to get to a point where trading, you're going to master a plan and you're going to follow some rules and trading is going to be simple, I promise you it's not like that. If you're not someone who likes to be tested every single day, and you like to push yourself and be constantly growing and adapting, then trading is probably not for you. But if you're someone who likes to push yourself on and off the charts, then amazing, you know you're in the right place. Which man is that Lambo, dude? Lambo's outside, I swear.
If I go breaky, you're gonna 10k. I know what you're on about.
Yeah, 10k is just my spread usually. I just don't want to. I'm just being humble. As soon as I enter a trade, I'm minus 10k.
Sorry, Adrian.
Trade passionately, the money will follow as a byproduct. Yeah, 100%. That's the key, man. That's the key. Lifetime Discord member with a forehead tattoo. So you're looking at wicks. Can you explain your thinking process? I look at wicks that haven't grabbed the previous high. So for instance, I wouldn't watch this wick because it grabbed the previous high and pushed down. If you ever see a high or low or like a double top or double bottom on gold, see for instance here, this was a big wick rejection, but it never got re-grabbed. So then you would be watching that wick as your liquidity level. There. Then amazing, you then come and grab that. So the reason I have this one marked up here is because it's a double top. It never grabbed the highs before pushing down. Same, retails are making bank on these shorts. Same as here. This is like a little double top. So I know anyone who's selling here, stop loss is going to be above there. So that's the reason I mark it on. Same as here, you got a little double top. So that becomes my liquidity level. Like gold is never gonna drop from this and have a huge push back down. Obviously, it's the 5 minute, but I'm talking like a big push. See, for instance, here you have a little rejection, little double bottom, comes down to grab it. That's the reason I marked it on yeah. No, I don't think so, man. I don't think we're stuck on buys. No, I don't really see any sells just yet, especially not after that third close. I personally don't trust any of this move down. I think you're going to see this whole London move retrace today. Whether it takes until news, then we'll see.
Alright, I'm out, guys.
Oh, good man. Enjoy, man.
See you, Jack. Have a good one, man.
I'll talk to you then, eh?
See you, man.
Bye.
Fourth year of trading, applying it to futures now. Good man. Your futures come from Forex, having difficult position sizing. Could you explain how you do it? You use fixed contract for trades? Yeah, I use fixed depending on how big the stop loss. Like if you know, if I have a stop loss less than like 20 ticks, I'll use like 10. If it's sometimes bigger, I'll either wait or I'll just enter in like half risk. I did a whole video about future sizing though, but also if you want to, in terms of just getting used to it, if you want to trade on TradingView, when you trade on here, when you click this, I'm not logged into anything, so it won't let me, but you'll actually be able to put in like $1 risk amount, and it will give you the contract size to use. I can't show you because I'm not logged into anything, but it will actually tell you. You know, you can drag your stop loss and TP, and it'll do it all for you. So if you trade on like Top Step, click Tradeovate as the broker, and then you can actually do it all through here. Where is it? My mic's in the way. Where is it? I can't even see it now. Where's Tradeovate? Yeah, here. Now you can log into Tradeovate, and then when you do the trading through here, just in terms of just playing around and getting used to it, you can do it all on there. It'll tell you what contract size to use depending on how you do your stops. We're trading gold for 3 years straight. That's 100 years. Yeah, nice. What do you see? Retail? You are retail? Yeah, obviously I know I'm a retail trader. No one's saying otherwise. It's just in terms of what most people will be doing in the markets. Most retail traders will be looking at. I'm fully aware that I'm a retail trader. I'm not one of these idiots who thinks I trade with the banks or any of that bullshit. I'm just saying that's what majority of retail traders will be doing.
Jesus, they're out to get you today.
Yeah.
Shit.
I know I'm a fucking retail trader.
Chill out, you do.
Yeah. Now when I say retailers will be selling here, putting stops there, what I'm referring to is what most people will be trying to do and what most retail traders will be looking at. Like here right now on gold, most will be doing like this.
Hey, Aaron's getting bullied on YouTube today.
I trade with the. You guys are retailers. I personally trade with the banks.
Something about his rainbow on his back. Aaron's got a rainbow tattoo on his back.
ICT's right hand man. Yeah. We trade with the banks. I don't know what you retail traders do.
I don't know why he's got a rainbow tattoo. I'm not joking. Well, he did go to Thailand.
It's very true. Yeah, so did you, yeah. Goldie's still in this little range. The next support level over here. I think we're still, you know, since we've been on here this hour, we're still just within this little range. So where would I buy? I wouldn't buy just yet, but your TP would be here. Because if BTC broke 59, that's fucking crazy. If gold's going to push all the way down to here, it's very likely that you're going to push up into here, grab the liquidity, stop out retail traders, and us bank traders will enter in our buys up into here and then sells into there if you really want to. But yeah, for me now, buys, the more this pushes down, you got a little 15 evening star. If you look left, oh shit. If you look left, like look what happens last time you get in these plays. Look at this. So you can kind of expect something similar. Although I'm very confident gold's going to push up into here. It depends on how it gets there and how it presents itself if we can actually take the trade up into that. You know, I'll stick around a little bit longer with these guys if we look to get closer. Big dollar strength. Let's have a look. I haven't really looked at the DXY much, but let's just have a look. Yeah, big strength. Big strength. Grab. Look how many highs the US dollar hadn't grabbed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 daily highs that never had been grabbed on the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 daily highs that never had been grabbed. So that's huge. To see this retrace is huge. You never know. You could see the US dollar tap back up into here, maybe. I can't believe fucking anyone on Zoom or YouTube holding any Bitcoin. Fucking crazy.
I am.
Nice.
Like 13k.
From 13k,
Must be
it's
nice.
insane. Yeah, it must be fucking nice.
I don't have Bitcoin, but I got quite a few alts.
Nice, man.
He sold Elon all his Dogecoin.
XRP.
The alts been pumping actually. Like obviously Bitcoin has, but
Yeah.
you know Bitcoin's 10% move, like getting 40% on alts is nuts. I'm just on spot too. Like,
Yeah, it's
I'm
crazy,
not
man.
even trying to trade it.
Where's my crypto list gone? I used to have I had a crypto list, but I've lost my crypto list. What's the name of one?
And it's gone.
XRP is one of my favorites. It was mine from 27.
It's sort of stagnant at the moment, XRP. Like obviously it's moving, but compared to the others, it's not doing a lot.
Yeah. XRP is the one I
It's
mainly watch. It's back at what, 60 cent? A little fake out of this trend line, bounced back off like 50,000.
It's coming into one of its heavy like support resistance zones. Like if it breaks through soon, it should be a good move.
Yeah. It's surprising
Okay,
because I think
I got
I think I see it there.
a little bit of feeder and took profits off that. It was like 30% on spot, and then
Fuck
moved
yeah,
that
man.
last night into Gala and woke up to 20% on it, which was good.
It's fucking
Well,
crazy,
but-
man. Which one's that? Sorry, what's the ticker for it?
Gala, Gala.
Gala USDT. This mine from 27. Yeah, nice. Yeah. Oh yeah. Shit. Look at that. I wonder where I've lost my crypto this one, but yeah. When they look at that, it's so crazy. That's like when it's that cheap. It's like that's almost a fucking 100% return. It's so ridiculous.
You know, I was showing the boys here in Vietnam. I had alerts go off in Solana and Gala back in October, and I bought a little bit, but I sort of pussied out because it dipped down.
Yeah.
And then they've just rocketed since October. I think Solana's like a 4 or 5x.
It's crazy. Chainlink and VeChain? Oh, it's Chainlink. Link USD. I have a whole crypto watch list. I don't know where it's gone. Oh yeah, nice pump. Let me just have a quick look at Goldie.
Smashed my alt.
Gold still pushing
$70
down.
I'm popped out. I'm just not gonna watch it.
Yeah, some nice pushes there. It's annoying that I lost my watch list. Oh well.
What's interesting is Bitcoin pushing with dollar strength. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, very good point, man. Very, very true. Yeah, you think it should be the opposite. Yeah, pumping as well. Look at that. I'd love to see how long-lived this is going to be. What a recovery. Absolutely insane. I'll be interested to see how long this Bitcoin runs for. On the other hand, gold is still pushing lower.
To the moon.
Pretty crazy.
I'm gonna be a millionaire.
How long can everything keep pushing though? Like you've got gold, Bitcoin, NASDAQ, S&P 500 all pushing highs. Like,
Yeah.
you know, how long, inflation and everything, how long can this all go for? Like,
Yeah, let me just have a look at the fear and greed index.
yeah, it's highs in the 80s. It's back to greed.
Is it? Yeah. That's what's quite scary. As soon as you start getting back
So,
around 60.
I think it's clicked into the extreme greed in the last 2 days.
Yeah, it's extreme. Yeah, extreme greed. Well, that's the thing. Once you start to get around like 60,000, there's a high chance that you'll start closing back above, because then all of a sudden all the headlines will come out. Bitcoin closes back above 60,000, and every man and their dog will start buying in again. And before you know it, you could easily start to find some pretty decent resistance. There you go. There we go. Finally, there's analysis. Oh, I didn't go. So where's?
Yeah, you just
Let me bring these up. 50,000. Let's bring this up here. Yeah, 60,000 will be a big level, big level. But I mean, look at like, that's what I always say. Like, I know I should fucking trade crypto more. Like the technicals on these crypto moves are so simple. Like this. Like taking them buys of that 40,000, once it grabs the lows and holds 40, like buying from here, it's like a 50, it's like a 40% return. It's absolutely ridiculous. It's fucking insane. Like even you short 45, you TP down at 40, you just made 10% return. It's fucking crazy. Where's the back of this trend line? Looking way up here. Yeah, it's so close to 60,000. Bitcoin's probably the only one I haven't actually actively had anything in quite some time. I had some Bitcoin back in like very early 21, and ever since then, Bitcoin's just like if you're gonna buy a crypto coin, the last thing I'm gonna do is buy a fucking crypto coin that's valued at 60,000. It's just fucking ridiculous. It's just crazy.
Yeah. I've been doing right on the spot, just overlaying, say, Gala over Bitcoin chart, and then when the altcoins start outperforming or change market structure on that chart,
nice.
Buying in. That's just been really rewarding.
Yeah, it's good, man. It's good. Watch this come back.
A lot of people forget when they're buying crypto, like to trade it, to check the BTC pairing, and it is it's so vital.
Yeah, it's solid, man. Holy. What are you up to? What are you up to, Goldie? Goldie. Let me have a look. How does the want to walk or work? My calendar is posted in the VIP calls channel, man. Finally got funded again too. Top step up my payout in January. Found discipline. Oh yeah, good job, man. Good job on getting funded. Good shit, man. Well done. I'll get a little. You guys on YouTube get a little W in there in the chat. Good job, man.
W's.
W's. Not W's, W. Wait. W. Oh.
W's. W. Wait, got me. W. How do you say it?
W. Not W, like not two U's, just W.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can put two U's if you want to.
Ooh. Ooh. Get those oohs in the chat.
Wait, we're buying gold. It looks bearish. It does now. Yeah, I'm not buying gold now. It was only after that 30 was finding some support to liquidate 30 highs. You'll leave a lot of these for later on, probably closer to the news now. Yeah, but no buys on gold. The buys were in and out. But watch these levels though. There's still a very high chance today that you'll still see all of these grabbed. The thing is, it just may creep down until that news. But still, you still look at gold on like something like the 30, and you know, even if you're going to see like a huge push all the way back down to there, you're going to push up into here first before then seeing that push down. So that's all that then buys from there. We're looking for that buy up into them levels. If I spot BTC at 60 USD, that's insane. People were talking about 10k or 20k. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Yeah, I had it come up on my memories recently. I was openly buying on my old Instagram Bitcoin at around like 6,000, I think, and fucking didn't hold anywhere, even fucking around here. I was doing something else when you're breaking out of this trend line. Where did I have it? Like, why's my charts being so laggy today? When you're breaking out of this, around here, like 2020 time, I was buying some Bitcoin. So over 10,000 actually, but fuck, I didn't get it. Let's see if I can find it. Actually, I'll be able to find it. Let me see if I can still get it in Telegram. Let me have a look. Because I was posting it in the Telegram for free as well. Let me see if I can find it.
That was a signal, bro.
Yes, it was. BTC. Let me see.
Blame you for all my losses.
Where is it? This one was posting the Bitcoin chart. So this is when Bitcoin was at, no, that was 40,000. It's way before then. That was also when I was openly selling Bitcoin at like 60,000 as well. When everyone just said it's going to go to 100k. There's even a YouTube video of when I said Bitcoin. When Bitcoin was trading at like all-time highs, and everyone was talking about Bitcoin going to 100,000. I was like, that's just fucking stupid. You can still go watch the YouTube video on that actually. It ended up correcting back down all the way to like 30,000, and everyone who bought Bitcoin here went to minus 50%, thought crypto was a scam, and then before you know it, it continues to rise up like over another 100. That's just the psychology of the markets. So when was this? I have it somewhere. It'll be in this group. That's the thing. I can go back and look at trades in this free Telegram from years ago. December 2020. December 2020. Yeah, December 2020. We were calling buys at around 19,000. How can I share that? Can I share that here? I can't share it on YouTube with you guys, but I can share it here. Right there. And way before that as well. But I didn't hold it. I didn't hold it for like some ridiculous gains, but still got some very nice plays. Where is it? Oh, there you go. Look how different my charts look. Yeah, so this is when I was buying it at 10,000. This is how different my charts look. I still have these charts from back in 2020. You guys can have a look at it there. Here, look. And I was posting this in Telegram for free as well. So that was when I was buying it back at 10,000. Look how different my charts look. I know, got some good times. It goes back even further, and I actually sent this as a, well, I don't know if I can say that actually. I'm not allowed to anymore. Said that as non-financial advice. Yeah.
I remember those charts.
Yeah, back in the old Telegram days, man. Gotta clean the technicals well. That's the thing. That's why technicals on crypto are just so fucking simple. I mean, everything was a lot simpler back then.
Look at, even back then, there's levels.
Just levels, man. Yeah, just levels and breakouts, man.
That's all it is.
Yeah, that's all it is, man. And he's back in.
I'm hoping gold respects this level on about levels.
Oh, look at this. Short on oil. There's loads of trades in here. Loads of trades that you guys can. This free Telegram group. I don't post in it anymore, but it goes back from like. Goes back to like 2020 when I was posting all my trades for free. Crypto still respects pattern trading. Yeah, it does, man. It does. Like when currencies used to respect it a lot more. What else do we have here? Anything else? Good on the screen. Loads of good stuff. Bitcoin's still pushing now. For now, it's okay though. I don't see any sells on it. Running at 5%. Yeah, look at the man. We had some amazing trades in this group.
I'm gonna shoot.
All good, man. I think I'm going to as well. Oh, look at this. This was a. This was an old Telegram. That's what we now trade as a liquidity continuation. Look at that. Grab the highs.
Yeah.
Double bottom. Liquidity grab. Yeah, nice. Look at that. So same shit. When was this? September 2020. Crazy.
Was I with you in 2020?
Yeah, I think so, man. Sometime around then. Sometime that was before I even had the Discord or anything like that.
Yeah, before Discord. Yeah. Alright, have a good one, guys.
All good, man. See you next time, man.
See you tomorrow.
Enjoy, man.
Bye.
Talk to you soon. See you, man. Good put till news. Yeah, good shout, Connor, man. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it for me as well today. We're gonna pretty much now that we're continuing this push down on gold. The next area of interest is Monday's low. The fact that we're almost grabbing Monday's low right before GDP news later on is pretty interesting. So for me, I'm going to be watching for down here to see how news reacts, to see if we can see this entire push back up. So I think gold will probably, now that you've closed back below this level, you're probably just going to continue pushing down into here. So all I'm pretty much going to do is I'm going to try and stay up for the New York session tonight as well. So for you guys on Discord, I'm going to try and stay up and watch the news. But now I'm pretty much just going to wait for gold to get down into here. And then amazing look to take the shorts. Or unless, you know, if we don't get down there, I'll look for shorts maybe once you regrab some previous 30-minute highs. Remember, for the past 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 30-minute highs, you haven't liquidated anything like this. So at any point, you could top wick before pushing lower. And once we do top wick, that'll be the next short. But yeah, you guys on Zoom, these are all the liquidity levels to watch. Watch Monday's low. Watch all of these highs for closer to the news, but I'll update you guys before that. And yeah, for now, Zoom guys, I'll let you guys go. And I'll talk to you all in Discord this evening.
See you guys.
Enjoy, guys. Talk to you soon. All right, YouTube fam. Very small little scalp there. Gold continued to push down, which is fine. I'm gonna, like I say, to the guys on Zoom, I'm gonna wait for price to get down a little bit more, see how we react around them lows, and then potentially look for that push up. Or if we push up before grabbing the lows, then amazing, I'll short into that. But that's my alerts. That's the analysis for the day. You got GDP later on, which is going to be very, very interesting for gold. If gold's pushing down bearish before the news, see how that news comes out, and we'll catch up tomorrow, see how it's gone. And I'll see you guys then. Appreciate you guys taking the time to tune in. Remember, drop a little like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.